Catfish is back. Woohoo! And joining us this morning on AM Buffalo, we have Nev Schulman, we have Cami Crawford, hosts of the show. Hey, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Hi.
This is fun.
So we've all been on lockdown, for the last year or so, and obviously Catfish have not. They've been, do they swim or do they prowl? Do they prowl, swim? What do catfish do? But anyway, they've been taking over the internet.
Maybe they lurk. I don't know what they do, but whatever they do, they've been doing it as much or more than ever. Because like you said, we've all been in lockdown. And so people have found new ways to educate themselves and replace what I think a lot of us love so much about being human beings, which is interacting with each other. So the only place to get that human interaction is online. And I think as a result, we've seen a lot more stories popping up, people making connections with strangers who they don't really know.
Kind of makes me feel sad. I mean, it has been a lonely time for people. And there's people looking for connection, but there's also people exploiting that connection.
But, some of it is also a lot of fun. And there are some love stories. We have a few actually on this season that some are love stories and some, we think are going to be love stories. And then it goes the complete opposite direction.
The anxiety of the pandemic has made people more vulnerable to being catfished.
Life has changed.
Yes.
Wow. So we've had a few, happy endings over the years.
It's an interesting story to be able to share with the grandkids. How did you meet? Wow.
I know, right?
Oh my goodness. Cami, how have you been finding being relatively new to the show?
I think because I have been watching the show since Neve came out with the documentary 11 years ago almost now. So I've definitely seen kind of, everything just by watching as a fan. But being a co-host now is a completely different kind of perspective because as where before, I, like many viewers, would watch the show and probably judge people unfairly. Now I come from more of a place of empathy and trying to understand. And some people are just kind of like beyond reproach, but some people we can actually help and move forward in a positive direction with.
And I do love that about the show. I mean, I remember seasons and seasons ago, you turned up to a woman's house and it was just a sad story. She really liked a guy and she really didn't think he would love her for who she was.
I know. I often draw a similarity to people who play the lottery because you have a very, very small chance of winning. But playing every week is fun. It gives you that little bit of hope that maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll be the one person who hits the jackpot. And you hope that you have other things in your life that make you happy and that whether you do or don't hit the jackpot, you're still fulfilled. But a lot of people put all their eggs into this one basket and it is tough to see those eggs get smashed.
But also voyeuristically fascinating. And that's what we get with Catfish. Both of you, thank you so much for joining us on AM Buffalo. Look forward to seeing you on MTV with the latest season of Catfish.
Thank you.
Neve Schulman and Cami Crawford there from Catfish, the TV show. It is back on MTV and you can catch it tomorrow, 9 p.m.